I feel like this is my 10th time trying to do this. What's good? It's your boy Jeremiah Neal. I have a new YouTube channel. We're doing a new YouTube channel. Why are we doing a new YouTube channel? I don't know. I just want to do a new YouTube channel. I'm sorry if I sound like a dying walrus. Giving you Billy Goat's Grub. Oh, Bubba, how was I supposed to know? Got right back to LA. I got sick. And this is where we're at. But anyway, I decided I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas with you guys for the next 25 days. We're gonna be just doing and talking and chit-chatting about random goodies in life, because life is so great, right? I did a road trip from Atlanta to Georgia. Wow. Atlanta to South Florida. And I had a lot of time to kind of like be with myself, because when you're driving those long distances, you can't be like texting and stuff like that. So I put on a couple podcasts. Shout out to my boy Quadir. He held me down with the podcast. A lot of other amazing podcasts I was listening to. It just got me thinking to what I wanted to do in life. And I love to talk, as y'all know. So I'm just gonna talk every day. I ain't gotta get done up. Y'all gonna be in my room, my dirty room. I'm still unpacking, so ignore that. But this is gonna be my vibe, and we're just gonna chit chat and stuff. So today, first of all, this video is sponsored by unofficially Oreos. I don't even eat sweets like this, but y'all, Oreo poppin', you know what I mean? Also, Walgreens, cold and flu. Look at it, just everything matching. Y'all see the effort I put into these videos? Anyway, I don't like to eat them together, y'all. But we're gonna just snack, and we're gonna talk about the Pussycat Dolls coming back. And what does this mean for the industry? What is going on in 2020? Everything. Pussycat Dolls plus 20 other topics. Okay. Ooh. You saw her just melt in my mouth. I love an Oreo. I'm trying to get out of it. Y'all saw I stopped doing cheat day cheese made for a minute, maybe. I don't know why I'm always trying to eat on camera, but maybe it's just my nature, but I promise I'm not gonna be chomping on here and stuff like that. But the Pussycat Dolls are back together, y'all. Like, this is not a joke. But I'm kind of confused. Are y'all not confused? Or like, you feel kind of like weird? Like, first of all, okay, let's just start off. We're gonna start off on a high note. The performance on the X Factor, thank you. Because in my opinion, I feel like listen, I just posted my Spotify playlist, and Fifth Harmony was my most listened to artist of the whole decade of 2010 to 2019. And Little Mix was also in the top 5. So I love a girl group. I love a recent girl group. But the Pussycat Dolls performing on the X Factor kind of just reminded us, like, we kind of have dealt with what we had. Because these ladies, like Nicole Scherzinger is about to be like 50 years old, and she was giving me full out from start to finish. Even when she was winded, she still was giving me like that powerhouse X Factor thing that we wanted to get from Little Mix and Fifth Harmony. And so we would put up with some of the times where they were kind of slacking, or they weren't always in sync, or trying to be like a unit. Like, if you go over to the K-pop girls, they're always together. They're always giving you what they need or on stage, at least in my opinion. And I wish the more recent groups embodied more of these things. So with seeing freaking the Pussycat Dolls up there just killing it, I'm like, yes. But it just, there's no chemistry. It's like, this is why Danny D. Kane, even though with all the crazy shit that they went through as a group, at least it was passionate. At least Dawn was punching Aubrey because it was out of love. I feel like at the end of the day, she was so hurt, but that was out of love. That was passion. With the Pussycat Dolls, I don't ever get like camaraderie. I don't ever get, even though they're so, oh my God, it's like visually, the Pussycat Dolls are the best girl group because they were the best visually. Like, they always gave you a visual. They always gave you a lineup, a formation, instinct choreography. Like, they gave you that, but there was no chemistry behind the scenes. Like, ain't that crazy? The best people in showbiz could be so lost or so disconnected behind the scenes, and we sitting over here like, she's like, oh my God, and they over there fighting. I just watched a video apparently, which is so funny because I love Doll Domination. I love that album. There's a song called Halo on there. Y'all need to listen to that song. Melody was my favorite. I always used to just root for everybody black, but I love Melody just because I knew she was a fighter, and even if she was singing off key and stuff like that, she just wanted it so bad. So sometimes you get nervous and sometimes you just up, but that's okay. You know, you fighting out there, and I always saw her fighting. I'm just thinking about Melody when she was singing on the AMAs. But the rumor said, y'all, that Nicole locked her in the bathroom. Like, how you gonna lock your bandmate in the bathroom at an award show performance? Like, I really hope this was false. But then I remember one of my second other girl groups that I loved, Girlicious, which was a spinoff of the Pussycat Dolls. Like, they didn't have no chemistry either. It's like, it's so LA. I think maybe, oh, it's so strange. Like, all these people are actors. There's no, like, real people, I feel, in this city, maybe, or something. And that's why I was like, maybe I just didn't care that they was probably fighting behind the scenes. As long as they gave me the best show in the world, that's all we wanted. We wanted to be entertained. Now, Generation Z people, they're giving us more feeling. They're giving us emotions. Like, Camila Cabello just dropped her album, Romance, and she's talking, she's an emo girl. I feel like, I know this sounds weird. People would probably feel like me calling her. I don't think Camila is the pop girl. I think Camila is the new Avril Lavigne. I know that sounds weird, but she has that. Everyone would say Billie Eilish would be that, but I feel like Billie Eilish is on a whole other. I would put Billie Eilish maybe not even in Gaga, because that wasn't even Gaga. Joanne was Gaga. Art Pop was Gaga, but oh, Red One, he did all the first albums. Yeah, do we have any Gaga fans? What do y'all like? Let's talk about that. Drop that in the comments, or if there's like topics y'all would want me to talk about. I don't know, because I feel like I know all this tea. I've been in LA for almost 7 years, y'all. And I've encountered and met everyone you can think of. We just have. Whether I was working as their server, whether I was on set with these people, whether I was interviewing them, whether I was opening up for them, I've encountered them in all different levels of society. And it's so interesting to see how people treat you or how you perceived based off of this, and that. So if y'all want to see on all that, we can talk about that, but I want y'all to interact, comment, and all that kind of stuff too. For the Pussycat Dolls, I'm watching the interviews and I'm seeing the same training that they got in 2005 when they decided to make them the recording act. And it was, Nicole's gonna sit in the middle and their interviews are only gonna talk to her, and then the girls are gonna be able to chime in just for a little bit, and they're gonna say the most PC statement that you can say to keep it 100. It's like, I want to know why Melody's not back. We all know why she's not back. It's because she don't want to be Nicole backup. But I thought that would be something cool that they could have done. Like, for instance, Danny D. Kane, although I cannot wait for the day that the 5 of them get back together. But they decided to go on tour as a trio, and they're doing their thing. So, like, it would be cool for the Pussycat Dolls to come back together and actually all of them can sing, because all of the Pussycat Dolls can sing. I don't know if y'all are real Pussycat Dolls fans, but on Doll Domination, the Walmart edition or the extended one, each girl had a solo song on the album. So the record labels knew that each girl could sing, and I'm pretty sure that's something that they like demanded and asked for, like, please, like, give us a chance to shine instead of just dancing behind Nicole. I'll never forget. That's probably why Carmit left, no shade. Like, that's probably why. Because they was performing Bottle Pop at the New Year's Eve thing, and they just gave up. They put their microphones down and just did the choreography, and then Nicole was standing in the middle with the microphone. And I guess Mikey Menden was like, okay, I guess, we'll just give, because that's what it's like. But then it always baffles me. If their label wanted her the lead doll, I get it, and I get it, and I get it, burlesque, blah, 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 I get it. It didn't work for her solo stuff. Like, we had a couple hits, a couple of international hits, which is a vibe, but nothing ever compared to the record sales of the Pussycat Dolls. So it's so interesting that we worship Nicole Scherzinger as the lead doll of the Pussycat Dolls, but y'all don't keep the same energy when she lose the other members. But what are they supposed to do? They just supposed to sit there? But what they are doing is they say, honey, we're getting this check because it's 2020 and we need a check. And I don't mind that, because I will be buying tickets if they announce US dates. I can't be going, and I can't say never, but I already flew internationally to see the Spice Girls in June, so we're always out and about, but they need to bring some dates over here. I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to test the waters to see if people are going to be into it or not. The performance gave me what I needed. The new single gives me what I need of a current bop. I know the music video is going to be great. I just really hope the Pussycat Dolls gives us some type of like chemistry. Like, I really want to see them actually talk to each other. You watch the interviews, they literally don't even look at each other. Well, some of them do. First of all, if you gonna be the lead doll girl, you gotta have some coffee. Like, she didn't have no energy. You know, I get it. It reminded me of when Britney announced her residency in Vegas, but they tried her because they had her, she had to do it at like dusk or whatever the morning time one is. She had to be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to say that she was having a residency that everybody already knew she had. And she was just standing out there, and then she was like, yes, I'm going to Vegas. And I was like, oh. But that's what Nicole Scherzinger was giving me. And I needed her to give me excitement, or being like, what? She was like, and yes, we are back together, and we are going on tour. And I'm like, girl, like, give me what you used to give me in beat. Like, give me that little, I'ma still go, just because I really hope it inspires this new generation. See, what I need is a hybrid. I need the professionalism that we got from the late 90s and the early mid 2000s, like where dancers were actually dancers and the group members like really slayed, or even when Danny Kane gave you a visual. Electric Red sometimes even gave you a visual. Like, I miss like the girl group theme of this, like a bond between the women. It wasn't so like pretend girl group, I guess. Give me some like production value. Please give me that from the traditional method, but still use your creative and weird and like just avant-garde, like go there. Y'all are going there. That's why I love like Bad Bunny. He's going there. Billie Eilish, she's clearly, she got swag. She be trying to pretend like she can't dance, and we know she can dance. Like, didn't she used to be a dancer or something like that? When she get on stage, she be giving me like, she could just give me a choreo. You know, all the dancer girls that we have right now, like Tinashe, in my opinion, is the best dancer girl. Her and Normani. Sometimes I feel like some people like be hyping up Normani, but I'm like, Tinashe used to be doing like this same stuff too, so I want to give her the credit she do, because she kept the dancing thing going for a while. Zendaya obviously can dance. I like that natural can dance stuff. And then if you cannot dance, then you can use energy with hands but not have to do the choreography, because then it's like then when you got the Pussycat Dolls coming back and showing you how you actually supposed to do a routine, then I'm sitting here looking, I'm like, dang, we done spent 10 years without this. We've kind of like dropped our standards just a little bit. In my opinion, that's just me. Even though I do feel like I said, emotionally, like the artists that are out right now, like, did y'all see Halsey's speech at the whatever awards that just happened, where she pretty much was kind of saying that everything was fake in the industry, which everybody done been telling y'all that. Green Day was telling y'all that like a long time ago. I love the authenticity of the newer artists. I hope they being authentic, unless it's just another campaign. Who knows? But I like that at least it seems like that emotionally they're more connected to themselves and their artistry compared to the Pussycat Dolls. When you watch them in the interview, y'all need to go. That'll be my closing out thing. I'm going to post a link of their interview. Y'all watch the interview and y'all comment, DM me. Y'all give me a inkling of what do you think of this? Because obviously we want it because we need it, because we need to be woken up and being like, okay, the standard is back up to here. Now everybody rise up and we're just going to all kill it. But I really hope that they become friends, y'all. I really hope that Melody could be like welcome back with open arms, and Nicole just like admit some of the stuff that she needs to admit, or like say sorry or whatever needs to be done, because They gotta let it go, girl, like Elsa. I was about to say let it snow. Oh my god, I need to go to bed, y'all. Anyway, if y'all have any cool names that y'all want to be called, I literally don't have the creative mind to think about that right now because I'm hanging by a moment with you. Who's seen that? Them people, oh, I need to get married soon. Before they need to, because I know they about to do a reunion and they rate's about to go up. Who's seen that Lifehouse? I love me some Lifehouse. Give me some suggestion for names for Cyborg Sky Guy. Cyborgies is not cute. What else? I don't know. Y'all figure something out. Let me know. If y'all just want to not have a thing, we don't have to follow that trend because we're about to go into a new decade. And we can start however way we want. So y'all just talk to me. Y'all better talk to me because I'm not doing this for no reason. I'm doing this because I'm being transparent, I'm being authentic, and I'm being myself, and I'm just doing what I do. Subscribe, please share, comment. We're gonna be doing videos every single day for the next 25 days, y'all. So let's do it. Peace.